What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm excited to be back. Today we are talking all about hair growth. What you can do to expedite your hair growth, make sure you're not thinning, and overall just have thick, luscious locks. And that's the topic of today's video. I do want to make a giant disclaimer. Nothing of what I say in this video is considered a medical advice. It is not prescription of any kind. So be smart. I know you're smart. There's a lot that I want to cover, so I want to dive right into it, all right? Ready? Let's go. Hit the intro. Oh, yeah. Okay, so all of these tips are going to be centered around a little oily substance on your scalp called sebum, S-E-B-U-M. Now, sebum is found in your hair follicles, and it's an oily, fatty substance produced by your hormones. It contains testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, aka DHT. Now, some sebum, good. Too much sebum, bad. Bad. Just remember that. That's going to be sort of the foundation that we're going to be building upon for this hair growth thing. Whenever you have skin acne, right? You have clogged pores. You get acne, you get blackheads, whiteheads, whatever. You cleanse your face and you wash your face and you moisturize your face, and that clears, allows for new collagen growth, for shiny skin. It's the exact same way with your hair follicles. Sebum is that oily substance that can get clogged over time. So what you want to do is exfoliate and moisturize your scalp and your hair follicles. Let's dive into these tips here. So tip number one is to elevate your shampoo and conditioner. And I know that sounds like duh, like common sense, but what you really want to look for are an exfoliating shampoo and a conditioner that helps re-moisturize and actually prevents breakage from split ends and things like that. So there's two brands that I really love when it comes to shampoo and conditioner. This video is not sponsored by them in any way. These are just two brands that I love. I actually bought them myself. So the first one is Nioxin. Boom, Nioxin, right? It is a cleanser shampoo. So the reason that it's a cleanser shampoo is because it actually gets down into those follicles and exfoliates that sebum in your scalp. And I actually found at Marshall's for $8 the Nioxin conditioner. They are not a hair growth solution. They just exfoliate and cleanse your scalp, getting rid of all that sebum, stripping away the oils, allowing faster hair growth. The second one that I really love to use is Beard Brand. And my favorite is the Tea Tree shampoo and the tea tree conditioner. So the reason that I really love Beard Brand is because the ingredients. So they pay really close attention in their conditioner to the ingredients. They have shea butter in their conditioner, and the reason I love shea butter is because it is a split end preventer. It prevents breakage of your hair. So getting into a little bit of the science, sebum is produced by the hormones, testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, but too much DHT can actually cause thinning and cause your hair to fall out. So if you have a high quality shampoo and conditioner, it opens up your pores, allowing for thicker and faster hair growth. Not all shampoos and conditioners exfoliate your scalp well. Some of them, they can actually leave a layer of sebum, a layer of plaque, and they don't fully clean out those hair follicle pores. So you really want to pay attention to your shampoo and conditioner. I might use Nioxin once a week and the Beard Brand twice a week, just because the Nioxin can get kind of pricey and I don't want to use it all up really fast, especially with how much hair I have. I use quite a bit of conditioner and I use quite a bit of shampoo. That's why I like to have like two rotating high quality shampoos and conditioners. Moving on to tip number two, don't wash daily. That's tip number two, don't wash daily. You've probably heard that before. Washing every day dries out your hair. That's true, it does dry out your hair. So you do want sebum to secrete in moderation because it keeps your hair moisturized and it keeps it healthy. But if you wash your hair daily, then it's gonna strip all those oils away. What that actually might do in kind of like backfiring on you is kind of cause your hormones to go into overdrive, produce more sebum, because it's trying to keep your hair moisturized and keep those oils there. So you just wanna make sure that you're keeping a 2 to 3 times a week schedule. Let it go for 2 to 3 times a day, secrete naturally. wash it away. So tip number 3 is to actually trim the split ends and to shape your hair as it grows. So I know cutting your hair while you're trying to let it grow might sound counterintuitive, but you really want to avoid split ends. And again, the shea butter in the beard brand conditioner really helps to avoid those split ends. But if you do happen to get split ends while you're growing your hair out, it does halt the growth. It stops your follicles from growing anymore. So you got to get rid of those things before you continue growing. The second thing that trimming as you go grows is it allows your hair to grow evenly. So let's say that you are starting your hair growth and you have like a fade or you have an undercut and you want to grow everything out. You just start letting it go. Obviously, the top of your hair is going to grow out faster than your sides because it had a head start. It was longer. So getting a trim every 6 to 8 weeks allows you to, like, you know, casually transition through that awkward phase of where you can't really do a whole lot with it. And then it allows your sides to catch up to the top. But tip number 4 is to manage your physical health and your mental health. Obviously, the sebum production is controlled by your hormones. And if your diet is out of whack, if your sleep is out of whack, if you're not exercising, obviously poor health and diet habits will stunt growth of your hair. A good indicator of this is to actually look at your skin health. So if your skin is over oily, chances are your hair is gonna be over oily. If your skin is dry, chances are your hair is gonna be dry, because the same way that oils secrete from your skin, they secrete from your hair follicles. So that's just, it's a really good indicator. Tip number 5 is to avoid overusing heat tools. So if you are someone who constantly blow dries your hair, if you wash your hair every day a week and you constantly blow dry your hair, that's gonna cause your hair to get dried out. It's gonna cause breakage. What I do is I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, and I do blow dry 2 to 3 times a week as well, but I use a heat protectant. So I get out of the shower, my hair is nice and wet, and then I spray the heat protectant all over my hair. It protects it up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I bought it at Walgreens. Actually, let me see if I can find it real quick, hold on.
1 eternity later.
Okay, cool. So this is the one that I actually use. It is L'Oreal. I bought it at Walgreens. 450 degree protection. So yeah, actually that's a lot better than I thought. 450 degrees. Here's a bonus tip. This goes without saying, is you have to be patient. Healthy hair growth is maybe ½ an inch per month or something along those lines. So patience is going to be your biggest contributing factor to growing out. And I know a lot of guys, they get to that awkward stage and they can't do anything with it. They can't put it up in a bun. They can't, you know, quiff it or wear a pompadour because it's too long. So my recommendation is to rock it or find a hat you really like or a beanie in the winter time and just push through it, you know, because it's going to get longer. And if you have a goal, really practice that discipline to push through and achieve that goal, because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get to a point, like I really love kind of where my length is now. I can put it up in a bun, I can put it up in a half bun, I can wear it down. And also it's like, it's a sign of dedication, right? If you meet someone with long hair, you know the amount of dedication that it took to grow that hair out. So you're sending a signal of, I can commit to something for a long period of time. And I think it also is just personal preference, right? If you like the long hair look, but you get to that awkward stage and get frustrated, push through it. Let me know if you like this video down in the comments, if there's something I missed that you guys have tried in the past. I know there's a lot of like natural essential oils that you can rub, but I know they're out there. So if you guys have any amazing tips to speed up hair growth, whether it's diet related or stress related or sleep related, or if you have a special shampoo conditioner you like, let me know, drop it down, hit a like, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.